Bubba Littleton from DeVille, Louisiana. I have a 1948 Chevrolet pickup, actually modified just a little bit. Put a little 350 board 60 over, solid steel crank, dome pistons in it, Holly carb, 350 turbo transmission, B&M shift kit, 02 GMC rear end underneath it. It's a sleeper.
What have you done to this truck, you know, since you got it? Just all the modifications.
Everything. Put all the new motor, tranny, rear end, disc brakes all the way around it now. It's completely updated except for the suspension, still complete stock suspension and drive as far as the front end on it. Everything else has been completely modified.
What's your favorite thing about owning this truck?
It was my dad's truck. My dad bought this truck. It was his original truck. He bought it when he was 13 years old. I have the original bill of sale for $10. So he passed away 3 years ago, left it to me. Hadn't ran in 19 years, so it's a plate on the dash, back on the road in memory of him. So yeah, it's family heirloom right here. So.
Do you have any plans for it in the future, or you're just going to leave it sort of like this?
Leave it like this, everyday driver, and run the daylights out of it. It's right now she's doing pretty well. Like I said, she's a basic everyday driver except for the suspension and the steering on it. Other than that, everything else is modified, so there's nothing else you can do to it really. Fuel cell in the back end, 12-gallon fuel cell in the back also. Took the tank out from behind the seat. But other than that, it's been fun.
I want you to tell us about the headers.
Could not make the actual exhaust fit on it, so we actually had to flip the exhaust around backwards and put Corvette Y-pipe exhaust on it and pipe it out the front, down by the radiator and back out the back end on it. Kind of one of a kind. We also had to build 6-inch blocks to actually mount the motor on, because the motor couldn't sit on the frame because it sat too low, so the oil pan actually drug on the ground. But anyway, 48, like I said, last year it was here. It had the actual original 235 6-cylinder 4-speed, granny 4-speed. A bumper about this big on it, homemade with a winch and a rack. All that stuff disappeared and made it as light as we could and as fast as we could. I had actually a state trooper buddy clock me on Field Road.
Oh.
So
in this?
In this. 100, I drove at 95, 85 to 95 coming here today on the interstate.
Oh God.
It's kind of scary.
I imagine. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's kind of swirly.
Oh,
got the original steering wheel that big.
No power steering?
Suicide knob.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Oh geez. Well, anything else you want to say about it?
That's about it, man. She's just a good old knockaround, a family heirloom, and I'll pass it on to my kids one day. Other than that, that's about the make of it.